So another really cool tool that we're going to show you here today is an underwater camera. You can get these relatively inexpensively online. One like this costs you about 150 bucks, and you can get really expensive. You can get up to $1,100 or so for a camera. But just to get started, and this is what I prefer, it's a really great tool for locating weed beds and structures, weed lines, deep water, things like that, that something like a flasher isn't going to tell you necessarily. So I'm just going to go ahead and lower this down. And as soon as this gets done spinning, we can, got a lot of spin in it. All right, so I'm going to slow this down. So what we can see down here, actually we've got a really great looking weed bed down below us here. And for anybody that's wondering, the weeds that I'm looking at, this is actually coontail, and this is native. I just saw a fish in the background there. And a lot of times the fish, they get really curious about these cameras, and you'll get them swimming right up to it and looking in your camera lens. So we're just going to pan around here and kind of see what's down there. I believe the first fish that we saw, there was a perch, and that's most likely what we're going to have coming in and approaching the camera here. Oop, there's one right there. There's a yellow perch off in the background there. I don't know if it's able to be seen on the camera, but really a great tool. And there's a lot of different options that you can get to where you can set these up where you can actually watch your baits. There are days where the fish do not bite as willingly as we'd like to. They'll come in and suck a bait in and spit it out. And if you're watching a spring bobber or a light action rod, you may not ever actually see that hit. In a camera, it's a great way to kind of cheat, if you will. You can see that fish suck that bait in and get your hook set before you would even see it on a bobber. So definitely a great tool to have in your arsenal.